Hi, it's me, Keenan. I hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a while since I made a video like this, but I was going through a spell with my kidney stones and I was focusing on my health, but I'm doing much better now, and now I'm back. And today I'm going to share a song with you I wrote called Madness. And in it, I explore all the senseless gun violence happening in the world. And I can't say it's enough. It needs to stop for the well being of all of us, especially these children who senselessly get killed in these shootings. And I know it hurts all of us, and hopefully one day it'll get better. And without further ado, here it is, Madness. Enjoy. There seems to be one thing that always got us fussin' and sad and cussin' and mad like bumblebees buzzin' so bad. I can remember when killing people wasn't a fad, with youngsters and lads hurting all the mothers and dads left to grieve their children, unable to believe they're killing. It's time to start weaving, building a solution to all the confusion which stems from delusion via mind pollution, exclusion of compassion, taking lives in a reckless fashion, bashing, crashin, smashin, then running and dashin, not seeing the magnitude of hurtin they cause, hoping and prayin that one day for certain they pause. It's overwhelming, devastating. How can we let this hating lack so much in legislating while some people's breaths are fading? So in order to rejoice in gladness, first we weather the sadness and overcome madness. The woes of the world render me hopeless. That's when I take time to tenderly focus my mind and reclined and cleverly wrote this to enjoy the gladness. We must stop the madness. The current events, I call them disheartening. To always watch people fall is a hard thing. Let's vocalize and in all of our parts sing for a happier status. Let's erase the madness. This situation keeps getting more hectic. The more I think about it, the more that I get sick. Unexpected these events usually tend to be. They're offending me, forever burning in my memory are stories I hear about senseless mass murderings occurring in places where we shouldn't be worrying. Like once when we get what we need or eat some nice grub, or if we're just having fun inside a nightclub. Maybe we're at a concert getting groovy or sitting back, reclining, unwinding in the movie, not knowing something's about to go down. Another silly slow clown comes in, cocks back. It's time to go now, they say. They spray most everybody in the building. Men, women, and children wondering why they killed them, usually leading to a manhunt for who pulled this planned stunt. More events like this we can't want. This goes out to all the victims in Aurora. Tops pulled so fast, so shots pulled so fast, yo. I also dedicate this to Christina Grimmie, a pure vocalist. We need to put a choke on this nonsense to bring back some security to public events, so safety we can be sure of thee. So one day we can revel in gladness from beaten levels of sadness and the perils of madness. The woes of the world render me hopeless. That's when I take time to tenderly focus my mind and reclined and cleverly wrote this to enjoy the gladness. We must stop the madness. The current events, I call them disheartening. To always watch people fall is a hard thing. Let's vocalize and in all of our parts sing for a happier status. Let's erase the madness. You're safest in school? That's what they all say, but you never know who might be roaming the hallway. You're only focusing on getting ahead in graduation. This here is no exaggeration of aggravation that arises when surprises take place and someone cries and someone dies. It's always carried out by a heartless fiend, granted access to an AR-15, using it to kill teachers and children of all ages and public schooling of all stages. Sadly, that's not what the university's through. They do this at universities too. I was a freshman at one where this kind of thing happened. Some silly dispute led to a fight and then capping, killing the young woman and wounding the young man. Every news channel, I ain't seeing just one van on campus. This land is just taken by storm. The shooter even stayed on my floor of my dorm at Dell State. I never guessed there'd be a swell hate at a school where it's cool to be somewhere great. Folks, this goes out to Shalita. May you rest in peace. We need to press and cease this. I'm sending this out to Columbine and Parkland. Hoping all my rhyming sparking thoughts and leaders. It's also for Newtown, Virginia Tech, and Rob. It's time the deck gets swabbed of all this filth, dirtying up our institutions. Let's combine minds and find fit solutions so all our kids can feel safe and learn and go for their dreams. One day we'll know what it means to get past this, living it up in pure gladness. No more sadness, cause we ended the madness. Thank you so much for listening and watching this. I honestly believe that if we're all willing to put our differences aside and come together, we can find a way to eliminate all this madness that's just destroying our people and our world. We can do it though. I really believe that. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment down below and share with everybody you know. And as I always say, peace and blessings.